Gotta be kidding.
It's time to land.
So I can kind of relate to Sean here, just a tad. I'm an American guy. I almost said American kid. On the inside, that's fucking weird. With my family, I grew up moving all over. We went from, our first international move was from a town in Washington State, you know, very close to Canada. We moved several times before that, but it was all within the United States. Then we went from there to South Africa. We lived in Johannesburg. And I was so young that it just felt like another move to me. It was just a long plane ride. It didn't seem like a big deal to me until I got a little older and I understood how unique that really was to a lot of people I'd known prior to that. But the reason why I say I kind of relate to Sean isn't really because of that, but because most of the time we would move in the middle of the year, and so it would be halfway through a school's semester, you know, grade school, so not like going from one semester at one college to another, nothing like that, though I have done that too. We went from South Africa to the United Kingdom in the middle of the school year, and so my first day, they didn't have uniforms or anything like that at the school, but my first day, basically, I went through all my classes. I was just kind of, you know, meeting everybody, getting to know the layout of the school and how to get around. And I get to my math class, I sit down, and they're having a test on things my previous school had not covered. And the teacher's like, you know what? You're in an uncomfortable, unfamiliar situation. It would be silly to give you this test. Haha, just kidding. Here's a test. And my anxious self was just like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. That math teacher was a fucking dick as well. Oh, by the way, I probably shouldn't dox you, but math teacher from 6th to 8th grade, if you're listening, your wife's boyfriend wants his base model Porsche back. You fucking dick.
All right. I don't know if you're ready for them, though. You look a little nervous.
How is he just... He's driving in Japan and he's not freaking out. Respect. Because he has to be on the other side of the road. He's on a different side of the car. I know, so I made a video previously that got flagged for inappropriate content for people below the age of 18 about being disrespectful to women, basically. I mean, we could probably make a commentary about that same sort of thing in this movie as well. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't think this is that unusual in Japan, as just a guess. I'm using Singapore as a guess that, because I imagine it's quite similar. Because in Singapore, again, a little disturbing when you think about it. The uniforms at my school and the typical attire you saw in Singapore, you know, an Asian country. The guys all wore, you know, kind of t-shirts, cargo pants, shorts, whatever, pants, jeans, kind of stuff that you wouldn't really get confused by. But then with women, it was outrageously short skirts, shirts kind of like that purple one there, and it was just normal. And you just kind of get desensitized and you don't really notice it that much. But I'm sure for a lot of you guys, when you watch that, you think, damn, that's just kind of it's just kind of sexist having all these women walk around here like that. No, that's just kind of, I think it's just kind of normal. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. It's like Richard Hammond. Jeremy, this is a car show.
Let's go.
Why? Don't give him your car keys, man.
You're in the pickup and delivery business now. Might call you once a week or once an hour.
Is Han gonna pay him, or is he just he's just working off the daddy-os, I guess. Are they? Hold on. My mom might be proud of me if I actually recognize this properly. Oh, that's from when I was... Is it Mahjong that they're playing? Let me just get some images here. I think they're playing Mahjong. I'll have to tell my mom I noticed that. She loves Mahjong. Mahjong is Oh, I wish I could explain it better. It's a game I think she picked up when we were in Singapore, and she really, really likes it. And I guess there's a good amount of people in the US that play it too, because she's part of a group of other people in her area that play it as well.
Oh man, cowboy no tsumori.
You heard me.
You know, you heard me. I don't know what you said, but you heard me. You don't suddenly know how to speak Japanese, dude. Come on. Whoa, their board just goes up like that? I mean, we have a fancy Monopoly board, all right? It's like $300, $400 or something like that. And it has little drawers and things, and it's all cool. And all the pieces look like they're plated in gold. But it doesn't have a pneumatic, hydraulic, whatever that is, a thing that comes up where all the pieces go. Hold on. All right, yeah, I'm recording. Why am I like this?
Is that yours?
Sure is.
What is he doing with it?
What happened?
I don't know. I found it this way at the base.
It's the way I understood this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys can explain this to me. The way I understand it is that he acquired this car in this condition. Not that he got it and later found it like this. And had everything removed from it when he wasn't around or something. Like, my understanding is that he didn't originally own this car when it was in good condition. He found it in this state and now he's restoring it.
You know, Sean, the Japanese have a saying, Deru kui wa utareru. The nail that sticks out gets hammered.
The nail that sticks out gets hammered. Is that a real saying? Is that true? That's kind of brutal. Because I think that's saying if you try and act different, you're gonna get the beaten out of you.
I thought you were born here.
Well, outside it can mean many different things.
Not Japanese, probably. That's probably what she's getting at. She's not genetically Japanese, I guess.
My mom died when I was 10, and all I know about her is that she went to work in a hostess bar.
A hostess bar. Hold on. I might f up my search history here. A hostess club is a type of club found primarily in Japan. They employ primarily female staff and cater to men seeking drinks and attentive conversation. The modern host club is a similar type of establishment where... I see. An establishment which employs women to interact with customers in various ways. I think we get the picture.
But I realize now, outsider or insider, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is knowing what you really want.
I guess that's kind of true. I don't know if that necessarily fits in with this movie or not, but it's a good message to have, to not care whether you fit in or not, and to go for what is important to you. But why are we talking about that?